Hi, my name is Brittany. I'm a psychic medium and healer, so I'm going to do a spread on the Divine Feminine and the Divine Masculine for August 8th, 2025. The first card I get for Divine Feminine is Justice. So with Justice, I feel as though the Divine Feminine is receiving clarity about the next steps in her journey. And as she does this, she ends up kind of seeing trauma she didn't even know she had come up, and this is bringing a lot of insight into what the Divine Feminine needs to work on next. I am seeing that there are solar plexus chakra activations going on for Divine Feminine, so she might not feel as hungry, and I feel as though it's because her light body is going through some activations. With the Fool, I feel as though it's a time for the Divine Feminine to manifest what she wants. So I feel as though she's clearing manifestation blocks today, and as she clears these manifestation blocks, this actually helps in her releasing her attachment to the old timeline. So I feel as though the Divine Feminine is about to make a giant quantum leap into the reality she wants to be on. But with the Eight of Cups, I feel as though the Divine Feminine must remember that absence of evidence is evidence of absence. So she must be consistent in her manifestation. She must be consistent in believing that the impossible would unfold. And I feel as though miracles are about to happen. This is a really auspicious day since this is Lionsgate. It's really going to help the Divine Feminine to really hold the faith and really jump to the timeline she wants to be on. And that's what I get for Divine Feminine. So this is what I get for Divine Masculine. The first card I get for Divine Masculine is the Emperor. So the Divine Masculine is really focused on giving himself structure and direction. So as he steps more into his masculine energy, this is causing him to heal his feminine man template. And this is really pushing him out of this feminized energy. He is taking more initiative. He is standing in his power, and this is really showing. With the Nine of Cups, I feel as though the Divine Masculine is also releasing that fear of being happy, and this is really causing him to look at his relationships, whether the people, and whether they're one-sided. So the Divine Masculine is understanding now that happiness is a state of being that is cultivated from within. It is not something external, and this is really causing the Divine Masculine to choose himself right now. And since he's choosing himself, this is really pushing him to let go of anything that threatens his sense of happiness. With the Nine of Pentacles, the Divine Masculine is still in his pre-emperor energy. He sees the amount of work that he's put into himself, and he can hardly recognize himself. I do see that he's really focused on being stable within before even focusing on external stability, because he wants to be sound of body and sound of mind. He's putting a lot of emphasis on cleansing his spirit. He's putting a lot of emphasis on trusting himself, and this is really helping the divine to lead him back to his Divine Feminine. And that's what I get for Divine Masculine. If you haven't already, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I post updates about twin flames often. If you want to book a personal with me, you can DM me here through TikTok, or you can reach me through my email address or Instagram, link down below. I will see you another time. Namaste.